All right. Hi. My name's Ned. Um, my life's a mess, okay? I'm living in a half-finished room. My collage wall is half finished. My plants, I've had to move them all in front of the window because, yeah, they're all dying because it's winter and they're not getting much sunlight in this room. So, we're in emergency mode. I'm I'm eating vegan nuggets. And are they cooked? No, I'm eating them raw. That's the state we're in. Which brings us to the topic of this video because it's the 22nd of December and I don't have presents for my roommates for Christmas. So I'm going to make something. I want to make something. I don't know what. And I've got 3 days to come up with it and execute it. So let's try to do that together, shall we? I got two roommates. One of them's a stone restorer, and the other one works for the environment, as we all should, but she actually gets paid to work for the environment. I think it's got to be something digital, because we got to start ASAP, and going to get supplies is not really possible. Ideally, we start tonight. It's currently 5:30 p.m. I think it's got to be one project for both of them. Okay, I'm gonna think about this for a bit and get back to you. Not sponsored. Hey, it's Editor Ned here. Throughout the video, we lost signal with the microphone a few times, so I'll just try to summarize what's happening. Pretty much, I'm looking through our group chat to see if there's any sort of reference, some sort of inspiration for the gift. But I ended up on the profile picture of our group chat, which is of a blimp or a zeppelin, and it's kind of a reference to where we live. And our group name is also has to do with zeppelins, so I thought I'd make an animation out of this profile picture. Making an animation would be cute. So I imagine it kind of flying through the air, just a blimp, casually just floating through the air, kind of like our flat. Because right now, at this moment in our lives, we're going through life together. You know, we're living together, and we're kind of floating through the clouds together. And it's not always going to be like that, you know? Like, we're all going to move on at some point. Things are going to pull us in different directions, whether it's people, lovers, jobs. Life is just going to change, and we're not always going to be living together. But for right now, in this moment, we're kind of in this together a little bit. And traversing the terrain, or in this case, the friendly skies, sometimes unfriendly skies, we're traversing through it together. It's kind of cool. All right, let's go, baby. All right, first things first, I got to get the image from the chat. See if I can find a higher quality version of it, because the one in the icon's pretty low quality. This is what we're looking for. Let me take a screenshot. Then you go to Google Images, upload a file. Boom. There we go. Freepick.com. Amazing. Free pick. Who doesn't want a free pick? Oh. There's a watermark on it. And I have to pay 10 euros a month. This is pretty high quality though. You thinking what I'm thinking?
You're stealing, right to jail. No trial, no nothing.
Alright, so here we are in After Effects. We have the image here. You almost can't see the watermark until you zoom in. Then it's definitely there. So because I'm cheap, that just means I'm gonna have to do more work. It's the trade-off. Time is money, money is time. So in this case, I'm gonna give up my time. I suppose what I want to do first is just get the lines. How am I gonna do that? This should work. A Luma key. We're gonna key out brightness levels. So we're gonna key out the brightest points. So in theory, the white should disappear first and then maybe the gray in the background. Then the sun. Black should be the last thing to go. So in this case, everything's gonna go. And we're left with black. Boom. Okay, let's cut everything out. This one's gonna be the blimp. This one is gonna be called Cloud 1. Cloud 2. Alright, sun. This just came to me now. If I duplicate that, rotate it. Oh, it's almost perfect. Okay, we've got each thing separate. Let's go. Alright, I know what you're thinking. We're back where we started. But we're actually not, because look. Each one of these is its own layer now. Also, the watermark's gone, so.
Right to jail.
We're going to solo on the ship for now. The Zeppelin. Yeah, I'm just going to make it move up and down. Because it's going to stay stationary on the x-axis, but everything else is going to be moving around it.
6.5 hours later.
Sure, that looks pretty good. We'll refine it later. Next, the clouds. We want some clouds in the foreground, some clouds in the background. Now, you may or may not know this, but in case you don't, generally things that are in the foreground will appear to be moving faster than things in the background. I can demonstrate that for you. This cloud's in front, this cloud's in the back. Okay, so this cloud, let's say over 10 seconds, it's going to go across, straight across. Okay, I'm going to make that 15 seconds. And this bigger cloud, it's going to cross in 10 seconds. So the background cloud takes 15 seconds and the foreground cloud takes 10 seconds. And you can see how that then gives the illusion. Doesn't illustrate it quite the way I want it to. Let me see what I can do about that. I'm going to make this one bigger so it looks more in the foreground. Bigger and faster.
3:28 a.m.
All right. Yeah, okay, that's better. Let's make a really big one. And it's going to go across the front of the whole frame. It's going to be moving super fast because it's very much in the foreground. And I'm going to add just another background cloud. Make it smaller. It's like even further in the background, which would mean it's moving even slower, right? All right, let's bring in the sun. Let's bring in the sun. Maybe it should kind of arc like the day is passing. And then after 15 seconds, it turns to night. Okay, let's just... Nope, we're scrapping that idea. Scrapped. You know what this needs? This animation needs a bit of jiggle, if you know what I mean. A little jiggle. These things need to jiggle a little bit. They're hand-drawn, you know? They need a bit of what I'm going to call, and what After Effects calls wave warp. Yeah, how does that look? That's what we're looking for. No, it's not. I want the width of my waves to be huge. It's not a fish. It's not a fish. So what I'm going to do actually is give it a... Editor Ned here. We added some jitter, not jiggle, jitter, to each element in the animation. Yeah, exactly. Let's go back. Let's take a look at our sun. Those rays are dancing. Dancing rays. Alright, it was a late night last night, but I'll show you what we got so far. I don't know how I'm gonna give this to them. It feels a little bit incomplete. Just, I don't know. Merry Christmas, here's a gift I made for you. Or, Merry Christmas, just send a link in the group is also even worse. So yeah, today's gonna be all about trying to figure out how we can deliver it, you know? There's a lot of just thinking involved in this, which isn't that fun to see on camera. If you could see inside my brain, it might be fun, but... Alright, so the mic went out again, but I brainstormed a bunch of things, one of the things being a flip book, so this is me seeing how thick a 300-page flip book would be. So a little bit thinner than this. That's pretty thick. Also, good reminder, Christmas is in 2 days, the 25th. So don't have time to order a flip book. Christmas in Germany, they celebrate Christmas on the 24th. Okay, Christmas Day is Christmas Day, but I'm pretty sure like they open gifts on the 24th. Oh shit. All right, welcome back. We're trying to figure out how to deliver this project. Flipbook, no. Simply sending it to them, no. Simply showing them on my laptop, also a no. It would be cool if it could hang in the house, maybe, like a digital frame. Can you do video with a digital frame? Digital frame. How much do these things cost? 50 euros. Okay. Could probably get one used for less. Hang that in the house and it's just like playing on loop. I like this idea. Let's just see if we can find a used one. All right, 13 euros. I'd have to pick that up today. Do a little bit of research. Video. We like that. Built-in stereo speaker. Oh, stereo. Okay. Hallo. Ist der Bilderrahmen noch verfügbar? LG, liebe Grüße, loving greetings. Sent. All right. I think we've got it. Digital picture frame. It can hang up. Then I can like change the animation once in a while and be like, put some text at the bottom. Be like, good luck with your exam. It's kind of cute. Whew. Okay. I took a little break. Took a shower. I'm ready to finish this off. So what's left? One, we need to find music to put in the background. I have some ideas, but we're going to test a few things out. 2 is to finish the animation, put it in the right aspect ratio, the right resolution. And then 3 would be to get the digital picture frame from somewhere, which we have to get today. So that's probably going to be the most challenging thing because I'm at the mercy of people being home so I can go pick it up from their place if I'm buying it used. Let's get to it. All right, we're back in the studio. We're going to be testing out different songs now. I've got a few ideas in mind about, the vibe I'm going for, a song that I think would be good. So I'm just going to watch this on loop and I'm just going to put different songs in the background and see what fits best. So the first song I think is really going to work is called May 9th by Krungbin. Let's put that on. Yeah. Ah, nice. I mean, we almost don't need to go through any more songs. I think this is it. It's got the right feel to it. But let's try other ones. Okay. It also works. It gives a different vibe, for sure. too.
Baby, don't say a word. There's nothing I can do. Baby, don't.
All right, I mean, it works in a way. It's not what I had in mind, but I mean, let's try this one. I definitely wouldn't think this would go with it. It's funny is that it talks about a big balloon in this song, which I didn't think about. But I mean, it works. It's not kind of like the introspective, nostalgic vibe that appeals to me the most, but it works. And interestingly, going through this process now, I'm thinking maybe it's a way for me to share music with my roommates. I can update it once a week with a song I've really been vibing with, and then they can look at it and discover a new song or something. Okay, so now what I'm thinking is maybe it's better as a going back to a digital piece, because this digital picture frame, it has speakers on it, yes, stereo speakers as we learned, but if this is for sharing music, then I want it to sound good, not these 1 centimeter speakers that sound like an old iPod. And then also, if this thing is always on, are you just gonna always hear this faint, bad quality music playing, like the whole night, 3 a.m. you wake up and it's just always playing, Actually, what I have absolutely no idea about, but could work in this situation? Augmented reality images, where you hold your phone up to an image, a physical image in a picture frame on a wall, and then it comes alive on your phone screen. AR live photo. Unity. I don't know anything about Unity, and I don't have time to learn Unity. Art of Vive. Bring art to life. Yeah, that's kind of what Okay, it seems relatively simple. This could be it, people. Let's look at this tutorial real quick. No, there's no way it's that easy. No way it's that easy. Does it support music? Can you play something? Oh my god, it looks like it does. People, it's so easy. This is way cooler and way easier than going out to find a digital photo frame, and it fits the project so much better. So what do we got to do? I need to print the trigger image, and I need to print it today, like now. All right, so we got to go and print the photos before the store closes, which is very soon. So we're in a bit of a rush. If we don't do it today, it's gonna be too late.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center,
Okay, that was a fun little field trip, but we're back in the stew. Here we have our trigger image in a nice frame, so hopefully we can hang this somewhere public in the flat. And then whenever you feel like it, in theory, what you're going to do is you're going to take your phone, you're going to point it at this piece of art, and then it's going to come alive and play the music. So let me just show you the final animation here. So I've added some birds in there, which I think was a nice touch. Is also more accurate to the original art piece. I've made it the right dimensions. Wind is in there. This cloud passes and it becomes nighttime. Stars in there. And that just loops. And my computer's being very slow right now because we're waiting for it to export. And then we can put it together in Art of Vive. 24 hours ago, I was like stressing so much about what am I going to do. And now I'm super excited about what I'm doing.
12 seconds later.
Ladies and gentlemen, the animation has exported. We have printed our trigger image. We're about to put it all together. We're going to go to Art of Vive. We're going to create a new artwork. I'm going to upload this trigger image that I just showed you. And then I'm going to add a video layer over top. animation that we just exported. There we go. The music's in there. I think all we got to do is publish it. Trigger image. Check. Artivive. Check. Put them together. Drum roll. Okay, that did not work. Take 2. Here we go. If the music plays with it too, oh, I'm just gonna be on cloud 9. Here we go. Damn, look at that. And the music's playing. Yo, let's go. I'm so happy about that. Oh my gosh. It worked. And it was relatively easy. Artivive, I feel like anyone can use Artivive. Not sponsored again, but it's a great app. Is that it? Are we done the gift? I feel like the final part of this project came together very fast and smoothly. So tomorrow morning, I've got breakfast with the roommates. We're going to exchange the gifts and can't wait to see their reaction. That's crazy. That's crazy how that worked. Wow. Artivive. That's the one. Oh, that's so sweet.
That's amazing.
So cool.
That's so cool. Wow. It's one of the most creative gifts I've ever received.
Yeah.
I wish I had given you that in my gift first.
Yeah, I know. We kind of love this. Yeah.
Oh, stop. Yeah, the eyes are great. I love the eyes. Oh, that's it. What a 48 hours it's been. It's crazy to think 48 hours ago I had no idea what I was going to do for this gift, and now it's delivered. Everyone was super happy with it. It feels nice. Through editing this footage, especially of the last scene, it was a good reminder for me, and I said it at the beginning of the video, but you know, really embrace the blimp that you're on with the people that you're with, and ride through those clouds together, because at some point either you or someone you're on the blimp with might have to get off, which is exciting and scary, but for the moment, just cherish the people you're with.